Do you remember the trend of people saying that kawaii is a slur? Yeah, that was a thing that happened. That was a real thing, and it became a huge problem. It was hell out there. It was hell.
It's hell in there. It's horror. You have to be a certain type of person to survive that.
Now, to give some context and some grace as to why some people online felt that the use of the term kawaii was in any way offensive, is largely due to how Asian communities were being treated during 2020, during the lockdown and pandemic. A lot of Western countries, a lot of European countries were having a noticeable uptake when it came to violence and incidents towards Asian communities and Asian people. And so generally it is speculated that due to this, and also just that desire to be culturally appreciative rather than appropriative, TikTok netizens began to put this rule in place, confidently stating that kawaii is not a term or word that you should be using if you are non-Japanese, and that kawaii and harajuku fashion is not something that you should be wearing if you again aren't Japanese or at least Asian. Basically saying that engaging in anything to do with kawaii culture is part of the problem. Yeah, the logic is just not logicking, as you can probably tell. But however it started, this decision would have ripple effects not only across TikTok, but also all of social media during that time too. Strangers online began to very confidently leave comments telling people and educating them on why kawaii shouldn't be a term that they're using, stating that it was somehow a protected term, basically trying to say that the term kawaii is just obviously the Japanese word for cute, and therefore if you're not Japanese, then instead of saying kawaii, you should just be saying cute. One popular creator at the time called Sincerely Nymphy ended up having their TikTok account banned due to mass harassment and reporting all over their cosplay content. Their videos began to receive waves of comments such as, "You are not Asian," or "You mustn't use the word kawaii," which ended up spiraling into, again, mass harassment and reporting. In fact, this whole instance actually became quite viral in Japan. So far, in fact, that the kawaii queen herself, Kuribayashi Haruka, even made a video on it.
Anyone can use kawaii. Feel free to be kawaii.
And of course, many other popular J-fashion creators, such as Cybergirl, supporting the message that kawaii is for everyone. Honestly, remembering this happening at the time as somebody who was there at ground zero, it was an absolute shit show. That whole period of time, 2020 to 2022, in the online Western kawaii fashion space was hell. It was hell out here.